running. If you receive the message, please got it and understand that you are in a broadcast now. Okay, guys. And today I think is not, you don't need to spread the class because the rooms also because we have for people here, and I think it will be better to talk and to share our experience. First of all, I'm Jose from TNT, where I believe that immersion is a fun, effective, natural, and many other things to improve our English. What is TNT? TNT is a conversation platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced level. This is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, we are gonna learn by in a real environment. And please be respectful with each other. And if you have some doubts, please raise our hands, and we try to support you, to assist you for anything. And today we're talking about the strategy to search jobs on LinkedIn. What does it mean? Just to make our profile powerful and high to reach out the achievements. If you are looking for a new job, for example, I think when you have a great profile, it's not easy, but it's comfortable to be competitive with each other on social media, of course. And guys, Vitor, I don't know if you know, and Diego just had a problem with provide internet, and I'm here to step or will be the step host. And yeah, of course, I think everything here just like this immersion. And as usual, I'll put in the question on the chat, please. Just a moment. Yeah. Okay, everyone just got the question? Okay, and I'll start with Rebecca. Rebecca, as a user, could you introduce yourself, please, for all of us?
I'm Rebecca. I'm 25 years old. I live in São José dos Campos, and I'm a data analyst at Shopee.
Nice. I work from home every day.
I work from home 3 days every week.
Okay, as usual.
The other 2, I have to go to the office.
And what the most do you like, to work from home or just go to the office?
Work from home. Before Shopee, I worked to a company that was full remote, so I'm used to work from home. And it's been my reality for a couple of years.
Okay, nice. But the most difficulty that I am facing work from home is procrastination, you know, and do you struggling with that? Do you deal about that?
When I first started to work from home, it was a little hard to understand that I had some tasks and I had to complete them. So at first was a little hard. Today it's okay to me because it's been a little time.
Okay, thank you. And let's jump into Malu. And what about you, Malu? Could you introduce yourself first of all, please?
Yes, of course. My name is Malu. I'm Brazilian, but I'm living in Portugal. About 3 months I moved. I work as a privacy and product manager. So basically I migrated in the last year. I have a law degree, but then now I'm working more technology focused than law focused. I've been here in TNT since the last year. Some months ago I was 8 hours a day, something like that. I believe I was addicted, but now I'm recovering. And I'm trying to be here 1 hour a day.
Yes, and how was to change your culture about 3 months ago? Just move to another country, new culture, and you know, like I mean, to know or to meet new people that's maybe their beliefs is different from Brazil.
Yeah, it's a challenge, but I believe was less challenging that if I move it to another country, as China, for example. So I believe it's a great first step, but there are some challenges here too. For example, we believe, oh, okay, it's Portuguese too, the same language, but it's completely different. And sometimes ordering simple things, it's not the same. So, for example, I went to a coffee shop and I asked to put chocolate chip in my coffee, and then they gave me a cookie. So basically, doesn't make sense. So sometimes I learn a lot with simple things.
Nice. Thanks so much for sharing with us. And let's jump to Victor. What about you, man? Could you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. I'm a software developer and I live in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais. And I just came back from Florianópolis, where I lived for 7 years.
Oh, nice.
Now I'm back in Minas Gerais.
Nice. Yes, I've been a lot of times in Uberlândia, and I know it's the climate. It's like hot, and the people are always polite with us. Yes, always polite with us.
Climate.
Yeah. Nice.
And but the people it's really nice to see people because in Florianópolis I couldn't make enough friends, and the friends I made, they are not just too close. They don't come to our house to drink a coffee or something simple. They're always a big event to see anybody.
Yes, of course. And Uberlândia is surrounded about nature. There is a park, it's called named Sabiá. It's great to make exercise.
It's a great place. I used to play basketball there.
Okay, nice. Thank you, man. So at last but not least, Gabriel. Hey, man, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hey, so hello, guys. My name is Gabriel. I am 30 years old, and I am a software engineer. And in specific fields, I have 7 years, but in technology in general, I have 10 years. And I'm looking for to improve my English for my new opportunities in my career. And I live in São Paulo, Brazil. In my free times, I like reading books in English too, to practice about. And I like reading books, and I like it to practice my English with movies too, as a hobby.
Nice. Yes, we are on the same page. Just improve our English, to become more close than a native English. And as you said, you live in São Paulo. São Paulo never sleepy. And what the most thing that do you like to do in São Paulo? Like,
okay. I love São Paulo state, and there are a lot of things for to doing here, and I like it to visit new libraries, for example, and for reading books too, and to visit other places, cinemas, always in English.
Nice. Okay, guys, let's crack our notes and start our conversation today. I mean, it's super duper to meet new people here. This is the key, make connection. It's great for our life and to improve be more sociable each other. Okay, guys, thanks so much to be all of you here. And first of all, I will start with Rebecca. Rebecca, could you read for us the first question and the answer, please?
What are some effective ways to optimize your LinkedIn profile for job search? I think the first the first thing you have to do to optimize your LinkedIn is add a description so people can understand what you do and what are your goals,
Okay, but a description about professional or, for example, live?
Professional.
Professional, okay, nice. Okay, that's it, okay?
that's it. I mean, it's important too to have a good picture and add the palavras-chave,
Yeah,
keywords,
keywords.
and stuff like that. So it, you need to do some things,
Yes,
the description, keywords, a good picture, add the description of about your job, your actual job and your past jobs. I think this is it.
Okay, good picture. Do you mean that wear facing clothes, like, or don't be in a beach, for example, and took a picture? Is just is a professional pictures. Wear a tie, I believe. I don't know.
I think so. I mean, I've never seen someone put their
Okay,
picture in a
funny
beach
picture.
or
Yeah,
something like that.
yes, but I've seen a lot. Like, I mean, yeah, a lot of person take in a lot of funny places, and okay. I don't know, it's the key, but thanks so much, Rebecca. And what about you, Gabriel? The first question.
Okay, the first question is interesting because in the past when I started my LinkedIn, I was thinking about the technical skills, hard skills, and to improve the keywords and the other things about my experience. But nowadays, I see the news always for it can be better. For example, my picture it is sounds bad and it just can be bad for get a new job or new opportunities too, because my image, I guess, okay, impressão,
Yeah, yeah.
needed to better, and I don't know kappa in the
Yes,
LinkedIn
you could say coverage.
coverage, yeah.
Yeah.
The coverage in my picture sounds good now, and I can improve it. And the other things about my relationships too, it is so important maintain the network. Sorry, the network is so important, and maintain the new relationships and friends and workmates, and maintain it. It is so important.
Okay, nice. When you are looking for a new job, do you think that LinkedIn is the powerful platform that you are looking for, or are there a lot of platform to is this similar?
Okay, I use LinkedIn only for all.
Okay.
The others I don't like.
Okay, and it's possible to lie in LinkedIn. I mean, for example, if you are good or a good professional, but it is not real.
It is an interesting question because there are a lot of people lie in there, and it's a problem. But
Yeah.
in my case, I don't lie.
Okay, yeah, I just told you because I have a friend that he put on the LinkedIn fluent in English, and when the guy just contacted them, and he's okay, I'm sorry, I don't speak English, but I'm a good professional in a code, in a Java, in a Python, something like that. But okay, just they failed, because he lie on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, Gabriel, thanks so much. And let's jump into Victor. What about you? What do you think about the LinkedIn profile?
Well, Felipe said today in LinkedIn that about the LinkedIn, and I said for him that consistency is the most important key. And you use it every day and maintain a consistency, it can be very helpful. And about the picture, it's funny because a few days ago we're having an issue with people using anime pictures on their profiles.
Yeah.
A lot of developers do that, and they don't care about the if they get a job or not. But it's funny because if you're trying to work and show yourself as a professional, the first thing you show is your face, and you see a face from One Piece or other anime. It's just very strange for me.
Yeah, it's nice. I've seen a lot about it from LinkedIn about the new articles and interesting articles about everything, And I guess LinkedIn just changed the platform, not like for looking at a new job. It's to share about the article, about everything, and it is nice. I think it will be the best platform around the world, but I know that if you to become a pro, maybe you need to pay something. I don't know what is the advantage or cons and pros about that.
Yeah, I used to have LinkedIn Premium once, but I don't see there was much change or
different
difference.
about it to be free.
Yeah, no, not much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks so much for sharing with us. Let's move it to Malu. What about you, Malu?
I believe part of the keywords that you mentioned, the most important thing is comment on the posts, but also post something and be active in the social platform, because LinkedIn has a kind of social selling, something like that. It's a metric that you can see how your profile is scored according to the other profiles in the same area that you are. And then to achieve a high level, a high number, you need to do lots of things. So comment, adding people, or making new connections. I don't remember, if I'm not wrong, they have four different things that you need to do. And then sometimes you do it only when you're looking for a new job. But the thing is, if you stop doing it, then your score just decreases. So basically, you need to be always in touch with the social media, the people there, making connections, posting, commenting, and then doing it to optimize. And then people, recruiters or other people, will find your profile in an easier way.
Today I am a basic user. I don't know how can I do a lot of things on LinkedIn, but as you said, to be a high profile, you need to be advanced user. I mean, to do everything that LinkedIn just asks to do. A lot of posts you need to put in the hashtag and to put the keywords, and you need to be really advanced user. And of course, do you think that AI nowadays it's the best powerful tools to improve our LinkedIn profile?
I think so. I think we can use AI, the prompts, to find the main keywords of our areas. So for example, for software developers, should be some keywords. For product managers, other keywords. I believe the AI can help us on it as well, suggesting posts. I'm not doing it, but sometimes I think about it. Suggest some posts to do, not using the exactly outcome that the AI brings, but it can be a start, to improve the profile.
I have a lot of friends that use AI to do a lot of presets. I mean, for example, if you are selling something and you need to use LinkedIn, just ask to AI market research about these products, and the whole things that the main content just is like a professional guys to write in this. Is great, of course. And okay, thank you. And Malu, just get the point. Could you read for us the number second? And
yes, of course.
Answer, please.
How can you use LinkedIn's advanced search features to find relevant job opportunities? I believe here we're not talking about pay the premium, but looking for the the bar and using the words that would be more relevant to find a position, right? I believe, I'm not sure, I don't remember how we call it, even in Portuguese. Booleana research, something like that, you put, for example, and in with
if I say that I use, for example, algorithm, you need to use algorithm, Boolean.
Yeah, exactly. And then you put, for example, product and manager.
Yeah.
Then you can find better results, or product and remote. Then you can find better results. So basically, I believe it's one of the ways to find more relevant opportunities, and looking for, we're talking about the keywords, using the keywords, because sometimes you can find some opportunities in the posts, and then the posts have open to work or jobs or any words that someone is talking about an opportunity. So not using just the bar where you can find, but also the keywords, and then look at the posts and doing something like that, I believe.
Okay, and have you ever researched or looked for a new job on LinkedIn?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay, did you get some interview?
Yes, I had some interviews through LinkedIn appliances, or someone that was in my network inside of LinkedIn. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's jump into Rebecca. What about you?
Like Malu said, you can look for jobs on posts, and that is basically what I used to do. So I search for keywords, so I can look for posts where someone is hiring for a job that it fits with my my hard skills, you know.
Okay, no. And have you ever applied some vacation job from LinkedIn?
Yeah. My first job as a data analyst was for I found it on LinkedIn. So I'm currently I am always looking for opportunities on LinkedIn.
Okay, thank you. Let's jump in. Your turn, Victor, please.
Well, as a developer, we used to understand how these things work.
Yeah.
And the main thing, it's not based on the strings, it's based on the tokens. So if you put it your keywords between quotes, you have a better, you will, with this simple thing, you can search for better results, because when you put quotes, you can find exactly words, and when you use just the string, it may be different results and elsewhere.
Yes, it's interesting, as I said, because if I write the wrong word, yeah, LinkedIn bring exactly that I am looking for.
Yeah, you can there is many features that you can use, but the main is that it's searched for tokens, not just simple words. So if you put engenheiro de dados, if you cut the and put engenheiro between quotes and dados between quotes, you get a better results.
Okay, nice. And have you ever got some job from?
Yeah, I got a few interviews there. I have never been hired from there, but I made some interviews. And
but if I am asked you, okay, Peter, could you help me with looking for a new job? what is the advice? Just looking for in another platform or use LinkedIn?
Now I'm not using LinkedIn. As I am more interested for a local jobs, I'm using Indeed because Indeed is more. I don't know. It's
more useful.
Yeah, I've been having better results on Indeed than LinkedIn. It's more like in LinkedIn there are so many paid jobs that appears first, so it's very hard to find what I am really looking for. So if you're looking for a job and on LinkedIn, the first 5 or 6 is just for not spam, it's the propaganda.
Okay.
It's promotional.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And Gabriel, your turn, please.
Yes, sure. So in my case, I like it to apply the jobs there, but it provides a lot of opportunities, but it is too necessary looking for new ways for finding the jobs and whatever thing you want to necessary to make a difference when I went to compare it with others people's. For example, there are new jobs, and then there are a lot of people's like to apply this job, and this job, the position can be a lot of candidates, and for the company it is so hard for to make a filter. And yes, sure, I like it to apply the jobs, but I like it to follow the new ways, the new manners for to apply, and I like it to see the people's work, the company when I want, and it is important for you find the new ways for get a jobs there in the company you want. And I like it to make friends, and it is not too necessary to a specific job. I like it to maintain and create the relationships, and I like it to make questions for the employers. Okay, so you like it, the company when you work at, the questions are around for the environment, and then in the next month, in the next years, I like it to maintain the contacts for it, and when to show when to show the new position there in the company, the peoples can remind me, and it is so most important.
Okay, nice. Yes, as you said, just to keep the contact with them, relationship or whatever. Nowadays, what is the best platform that you are using too, Gabriel?
The best platform for me, it's LinkedIn only.
LinkedIn only?
Yeah, there are others I know, but in the LinkedIn, it's better for me.
Okay, thank you. And could you read for us the next question, please?
Yes, of course. The question number 4, yeah?
Number 3.
No, number 3. Okay, sorry. What strategies can you employ to leverage your network on LinkedIn for job insertion? Okay, I said you previously, and I like it to maintain new strategies when the most people don't follow, and it is a best way for to get a new opportunities, whatever you want.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, great strategy. And what about you, Rebecca? Number 3.
I usually make connections with people who are associated to jobs that are jobs that I want to work on. Usually when I see uma vaga aberta,
Yes.
on company, I search for the people who works on the same works on the same job, you know.
Okay.
So and I introduce myself and talk to them. Sometimes I ask for some advice. Sometimes I just I don't know, make some talk a little bit, maybe create a friendship or something like that. If it doesn't work, I mean, if I cannot get the job, I'm usually keep talking to these people. So in the future, you never know, you know.
Yeah. And do you think that to increase your skill is the best strategy to increase your profile?
Increase my skill, like hard skills.
Yeah, for example, okay, I got some certification from Microsoft and I will put on the LinkedIn. Do you think that it's helpful?
I think it can be helpful. I mean, I'm not sure because I don't know if recruiters
Yeah, you're right.
really care about it, but
Okay.
I think it's more important that I understand and have their that's hard skills, so I can work and consigo desenvolver mais projetos, you know.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thanks so much. And let's jump to Malu. What about you, Malu?
I completely agree with the points that Rebecca raised. So I believe making connections, tipping a little bit, talking a little bit with the person via chat, sometimes booking a quick call, you know, just to talk about the position that the person is, what they are doing, what kind of challenges they are facing in the company or in the position would be great. So I don't know, I believe enough maybe for leverage the network.
Okay. Just make a connection, I guess, is the best point to, to get a good strategies from LinkedIn. Okay, thanks so much. And let's move it to Victor. What about you, man?
Well, in LinkedIn, as a software developer community, it's very funny because we used to share for her knowledge on LinkedIn. We share some courses and some solutions for same problems and common problems. So I used to talk to people, and not just for looking for jobs, but as we can share knowledge, we keep in touch. So when some job positions appears, I look for some connection that worked there, or someone on my network that could know someone who worked there to recommend me. So I think this the best strategy is to keep in touch with people, not just for jobs, but to keep a good relationship on your community.
Yeah, nice. And it is possible on LinkedIn about, for example, if I put some, okay, I'm open to work, I'm looking for, I don't know, SQL database, and you know about my profile, and you could give him this opportunity, or to send him this opportunity, or to write the company, okay, hey Jose, looking for this vacation, you know, it's possible.
Yeah, I do it. I do it a lot. So as I know many of my colleagues and people from my community, I used to mark them to comment their names on the comments, so they can see the job opportunity. So I think it's a very effective way, because when the recruiter sees that there is someone recommending another person, that we can it's like an argument for him.
Yeah.
We can leverage for him or her to work out that job as a recommendation.
Okay. Do you think that the Brazilian profile is totally different from, for example, around the world, or USA profile, American profile, or do you think it's the same?
No, I don't. I don't see difference, and I see some profiles. I see one thing that I see. The people from USA and other countries, they look for certifications, for more certifications. They usually to have more certifications on their LinkedIn profiles, and strong certifications as Microsoft, AWS, and then others.
Yes. Okay, thank you. And could you read it for us the next, please, Vitor? Number 4. Yeah.
How important is to engage with LinkedIn groups and communities when searching for jobs?
Yeah, as you said. Yeah.
As I said, it's very important, because with groups, we can recommend people based on their skills, and it's very assertive for recruiters to look there, because it's almost filtered, because everybody there has the same skills, hard skills, and there is a lot of people recommending other people's.
Okay, thanks so much. And let's jump to Gabriel. What about you, man? Number 4.
Okay, I guess so important to maintain the groups within in the communities, but nowadays I don't to participate so much. But it's so important because I received the two recommends with of my friends in the last month for the new job, when this my friends get it with a group, and in the groups there are a lot of opportunities for us, and it is so good for looking for.
Yeah. And Gabriel, do you think that the LinkedIn just maybe I don't know, it's, for example, it will be changing our life when we are looking for a new job? I mean, for example, nowadays I feel that we need to looking for a new job and to apply. I've never heard about it if, for example, if you are data engineer and the company call you or ping you about, okay, we have a same vacancy here, and do you have to try this opportunity?
Not I don't to apply in the opportunities, because I guess the most opportunities can to be your network. It is the most case.
The most. Do you think that to make a connection, to do a network from each other is the best way?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Thanks so much for sharing our opinion. And Malu, what about you?
Well, I have some groups. I'm part of some groups, but in general, I use it more to be updated than to search for a job. So for example, if I want to find a tool or, I don't know, a recommendation, something like that. Not exactly for, I don't know, maybe there are some groups more focused on jobs, but I'm not there.
When I've been working at the same company for 11 years, I have no idea how can I improve my profile or something like that, do you know? And I think I needed to learn from you guys about a lot of power features from LinkedIn, because you guys just rock about how can I improve profile or something like that. Yes, I'm so happy to be with you guys here, because I'm learning a lot. Thanks so much. Okay, guys, and the time is fly. We don't have enough time, and let's jump to anyone here just want to choose some special question and try to answer, or can I just choose someone and let's jump to let's jump to the last question. Okay, let me see. Okay, number 10. What are some common mistakes to avoid when using LinkedIn for job search? And how can you overcome them? What do you think, Malu?
I believe sometimes people use LinkedIn as an Instagram, I don't know, or other kind of social media, talking about things that doesn't make sense for a professional network, So this is one of the most common mistakes that I see. And some people, of course, we have lots of troubles and problems in our daily basis, in our works, in our companies, but sometimes there are some profiles that just use it to complain. Okay, are you complaining? But what exactly are you doing to change or contribute? So I believe those are the most common mistakes that I see in some profiles using LinkedIn. First, putting, I don't know, the vacations album. I don't know if it makes sense.
Just to share life.
I believe there are specific social medias to do it, So basically, maybe we should just understand that each one of them are made for different purposes, something like that. And also complaining. Okay, we should complain. We have lots of troubles, but it's not just about it. There are some great things you can recognize, something good that you saw, the job of your partner, someone that is working close to you. So there are other uses that people maybe should explore and not just complain.
Yeah. Do you think that there are a lot of fake news on LinkedIn?
Yeah, and miracles. So everybody has a miracle way to be a senior in 10 days, something like that. So every day reading a new miracle, maybe the algorithm could, I don't know, avoid this kind of content, because it's not fair with the people that working, trying to build a career in a fair path, I agree with you. There are lots of fake news, not only focused on political and this kind of thing, but also 10 ways to become a leader in 10 days, this kind of.
Okay, thanks so much. And what about you, Gabriel?
Okay, I like this question because the most people's thinking about himself. For example, the most people to connect a new recruiters, for example, and said, okay, I get a job. What do you have there? And not what the company needs, the person needs, and thinking about to change the key in your mind, it's so important, because the most important is the others people or the others companies need, and not it is not about you and the others, it is the most important thinking about it.
Nice. Yes. Okay, great. And yeah, Gabriel, you brought just a great point. Yeah, of course. Okay, Victor, what about you, man?
I think we shouldn't look desperate. Like I see some posts where the person who was looking for a job position just link every company on LinkedIn and just receive a automatic comment saying, look to our page or to open positions. Because if you are linking some company, you could just go there and look if there is a job position that is it's like what you're doing. So it's related to your area or something like that.
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't look desperate for a job. Just keep applying to them.
Okay, nice.
For those that are open, not for unopened positions.
An
just
open position.
applying, trying to apply for every company.
And do you think that are there a lot of fake job on LinkedIn? Yeah,
a lot. I make a post these days because I have applied for a job a year ago, and the position was freezed, and I received an email that the position was freezed, that there will be no hiring. So I applied for the same position this year, and I received the same response. So I think this is just to gain some people.
Some people, just
following
to
some followers, and
yeah,
just because when I apply for a position, I follow the company, I research the company and try to apply the best way. So I think they are trying to have some followers, more followers.
Yeah, could be the strategy from company to increase.
Yes, because it was the same company with the same job position 2 times in a span of a year. So I think it happened a lot.
Okay, and thank you guys. The time's up. Let's call it a day. And I'm so glad to be all of you here, and it was nice to share our experience. And I just put on the chat the survey link, and if you like or didn't like, let me know, please, because it's totally helpful for us. And again, thanks so much to be all of you guys. I mean, I really like to share experience and to receive, to learn from you guys, because yes, every day, step by step, we just achieve our goals. And I would like to invite you guys. My immersion is on Thursday night at 9, is about technology, and Gabriel, Vitor, Malu, feel free to come in, and I will be happy to be all of you there. And have a great afternoon, and I hope all of you just have a great Wednesday.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.